Discover your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, where you can rock and roll, sip and slide, twist and shout. Whatever moves you, get away and awaken the fun. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
This van just hit me out of nowhere. I thought I was dead. After the accident, I was in a lot of pain, and I decided that I needed to get an attorney because I could not work. I called Jacoby and Myers. They had their own dream team for every need, every area. They took care of me like a queen. I would recommend you call Jacoby and Myers. They really went to bat for me.
Jacoby and Myers, because everyone deserves justice.
Developing right now, a 3 tragedy in Winnetka. A 3-year-old child is dead. His twin brother is in critical condition, and their mother is behind bars. What happened in their home and how it's impacting the neighborhood. Then a shakeup in the Alec Baldwin trial, why the case against the actor could be dismissed. And a big change in the weather. Will today's cool down continue throughout the weekend? We've got the First Alert forecast.
The NBC4 News at 3 starts now.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Annabelle Sedano. Let's get right to it. We begin at 3 with the death of a 3-year-old. The mother of twins is now behind bars after the toddler suffered an apparent overdose. NBC4's Tracy Leong is live in Winnetka with more on what we know so far. Tracy.
Yeah, Annabelle, LAPD tells us the 22-year-old mother found both of her boys unresponsive in her apartment complex right here on Sherman and Winnetka yesterday morning. The Los Angeles Fire Department arrived here around 11:20. They tried life-saving measures on the 3-year-old twin boys. Both of those toddlers were taken to a local hospital where one was pronounced dead. The other is in critical condition. Police say a preliminary investigation shows the children had been exposed to or ingested an unknown substance and did not elaborate further. The mother and other people in her home were questioned by officers. Police arrested and booked the mother, Lestis James, for murder. We spoke to people in the neighborhood, one neighbor who tried performing CPR, and others who tell us police were surrounding this complex for several hours and were sad to hear what happened.
Because this turned everybody down, y'all, and I stay here. It hurted my heart for me to come on my building and knowing that some kids that looked up to me said, "I like your shoes." I can't hear that no more.
The mother's bail is set at $2 million. No one else in the home is being investigated for the child's death. Reporting live in Winnetka, Tracy Leong, NBC4 News.
Tracy, thank you very much for that update. Meantime, a big investigation in this neighborhood in Newberry Park after 2 men were found shot inside a home. Ventura County Sheriff's officials say a 33-year-old man was dead when paramedics arrived, and a 30-year-old man was rushed to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. How the two were connected is still unclear. Officials are now looking for a gunman at this point. Alec Baldwin's defense team is alleging a cover-up by prosecutors as they tried to get the case against him dismissed today. The alleged cover-up involves ammunition they say could have been linked to the bullet that killed cinematographer Halyna Hutchins. NBC4's Ted Chen is in the newsroom with the latest. Ted.
Annabelle, we just learned in breaking news that the co-special prosecutor has now resigned over a disagreement with the other special prosecutor over a public hearing that is happening right now. Now, in this public hearing, Alec Baldwin's team is alleging that prosecutors and police continually, in their words, buried evidence that would exonerate Baldwin. Lawyers went back and forth today on who was the source of that live bullet that killed Halyna Hutchins.
How certain are you that you didn't provide any live rounds to the set of Rust?
This afternoon, the weapons supplier on the movie Rust maintained that the live round that killed cinematographer Halyna Hutchins did not come from him.
There was never a question in my mind that I provided the live ammunition to Rust.
The film's armorer, Hannah Gutierrez-Reed, was convicted of involuntary manslaughter for loading the live round that discharged from Alec Baldwin's gun during rehearsal. But authorities never revealed where the bullet came from.
It's time for this case to be dismissed, Your Honor.
In asking the judge to dismiss the case against him, Baldwin's lawyers accused the prosecution of hiding live rounds that were brought to the police that they say were similar to the one that killed Hutchins.
We asked to see every single round that could be related to the Rust set